Hello YouTubers, Christian here at FedEdN. Wanted to do this video and talk about a recent one that I had put out, and that was my $1 million stock portfolio goal that I wanted to do within 3 years. And I have a variety of ideas for that, and my portfolio of course will change accordingly depending on how the market goes. But either way, right now I just kind of wanted to give a little summary of what I have in mind coming up for this new year, and that is essentially I'm going to be focusing more on the things within the 1 year mark. I do think right off the bat that the bull market will likely continue for several years. I don't know if it will be, continuing after the presidential term ends, but it could. In that case, I'm still going to have money in the market and hopefully profit if it does. But if not, by that point, I want to also have taken some chips, off the table and cashed in to make sure that I can buy on other dips and get things on sale. Whatever happens in the market, I think, there's always the ups and downs, and profit can be made either way. But I think that there's still a lot of very undervalued companies out there, and even some newer companies hitting the market are great chances to be making a profit at the moment. And especially with there's been a lot of increased volatility due to a variety of things, but especially newer folks hitting coming out to new brokers. Even I posted a link below if you want to join Webull or Robinhood, and we can get some free stocks. I'll get some, you'll get some. I appreciate. And that being said too, so like these folks are moving the markets as well. And before, we're institutional investors and hedge funds and whales, as it were, big time money folk. They were able to move the markets their way. It's becoming a little more difficult to do so. And this is where I think a lot of these high growth opportunities are perfect for average folks, because the barrier to entry is considerably lower at some of the prices that we have now pre-health crisis, and post-health crisis, and before things kind of stabilize several years down the line, who knows. But with good selective decisions, you can make some really good picks, and there's a lot of undervalued stocks which will be considerably going up for what they are. And I think that in the short term, I will be focusing on higher growth stocks, and I will be playing a variety of different markets, but sectors in the market. But I will slowly also be picking up some value plays and some companies which I would consider blue chip stocks, but things that I'd like to have in the pocket just in case of some market turmoil. Stuff always happens along the way, but that I can hedge my bets with, and hopefully still pick up some stuff on the cheap, and just do it slowly over this course of this year. Still, the majority of the market money in the market focused on higher growth stuff, but just maybe a smaller percentage, 10-20% or so, going into these other companies that I'm going to have an eye on. I will be posting lists and picks of different things that I will be watching and for good entry points, and so keep an eye out along the way there. And at the moment, that all being said though, I want to focus this year on making that profit and higher growth, and because I just never know how long this can happen, the market being as it is. And I think it will continue, and that later down, like towards the 3 year mark, I'll start taking some more off the table. But I'll be keeping everybody posted here, and talk about my picks and what I also have views and different things going on in the market. But basically, that's where this account is going to stand at the moment. Hopefully, to anybody that's following out there, this will be helpful. I'll be putting more detailed stuff out along the way, but I think that this is at least a good start to this series and seeing how things go. But I appreciate everybody's time and for joining me here. Again, some free stocks in the post in the link below, but I'll see y'all next time. Best of luck trading, and thanks again.